Hey everybody, my name's Dan Hanlon. This is Project Connect, a show where we take people who are up and coming in the community, give them a chance to get more publicity out there, whether it be photography, music, or just trying to live out their dream. It's a social media based show where we take 5 photos off our guest's Facebook or Instagram page and just have them give more of a description rather than the caption that they have. Today I have Austin Paulsen on the show with me. We're going to be talking about his life and personal training. I just want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching the show today. All right, so we're going to kind of jump into it here. I have the first photo right here. It just tell me something was going on here.
All right. Yeah, so this is kind of funny, actually. Me and my buddy were sitting in my kitchen, and I was just starting to learn how to use Adobe products like Photoshop, Illustrator, stuff like that. And I thought it'd be funny because during the time in social media, there's this Shreds athlete, and he was like caught like a side-by-side image of what he really looks like in person and what he puts on his Instagram, and he looks like a totally different person. And it's good marketing, obviously. It made him a lot of money, but it was so fake that I had to kind of replicate it. And I thought it'd be funny to make my stuff like my shoulders and arms, and you can use the bubble tool and all that stuff or whatever. So it's kind of funny because we just made it really unrealistic. And then the funnier part is people thought it was real. So I had people messaging me like, "Man, how the hell did you get your shoulders so damn big?" I'm like, "Bro, it's just all the weights." But yeah, that was kind of a funny story. That was when I just first started learning how to use that stuff. So I don't do that kind of stuff anymore.
Yeah, for sure.
More like lighting and stuff like that.
Yeah. I mean, with your daily routine, what do you usually do?
For weights and stuff?
Yeah, weightlifting.
Yeah,
all that stuff.
I mean, I'm pretty much bodybuilding based for hypertrophy, what I like to do.
Yeah.
And so I don't do a lot of strength training or like agility, stuff like that. But I like to use, go in the weight room, have a couple different muscle groups, and just kind of go and pretty much lift in an 8 to 12 rep range.
Oh, okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Somewhere in there, it kind of depends on your goals and stuff. I have clients that have completely different goals than me, obviously.
Well, yeah. Different.
But that's what I like to do. And so if you're looking to kind of do that, then that's what I do.
For sure. Second photo here is going to be, it looks like you were in a photo shoot here.
Yeah. Yeah, this was with Eric Wainwright, and I don't know if you follow him on social media, but he does actually the top guys in the bodybuilding, like men's physique and like male model stuff. What I've seen over, I don't know if you know who Jeff Seid is. He's kind of a bigger fitness icon for the.
Yeah, no, I've heard about him.
Yeah, so he's like shot all those guys, and that was, I believe, about almost 2 years ago or a year and a half ago now. But yeah, just did a photo shoot. And I wanted to document everything, and I had like a little YouTube series of kind of what I did exactly for my nutrition and training and how to get lean for what you're doing. So pretty much show people how to get, lean for summertime.
Yeah.
That's what I was correlating.
Okay.
But yeah, no, that was really fun. Eric was great guy.
Yeah.
And the photos turned out pretty good. So.
Was that for like a magazine or anything, or just kind of social media?
So that was trying to build like a portfolio, and he was a bigger name, so I tried to, and he put one of my pictures on his page. He has like 100,000 followers or whatever, So that kind of helped, just like more of a marketing thing. But
yeah, definitely.
I didn't get into any magazines, and not unfortunately. But yeah, so I don't do any of that kind of stuff anymore, though.
Okay.
Just pretty much stick to coaching now. So.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
We'll go to the third photo here, which looks like your car.
Yeah, so this is, man, I want to get her out too because it's starting to get nice again. And,
yeah.
But me is my very first car, 1970 Chevy Nova.
Okay.
High school car and everything, and me and my dad built engine, so I got a small block 350 in it.
Oh,
me
nice.
And my dad built it and stuff, so it was really good to learn about that stuff. That's kind of like a side hobby from fitness. I have other things that I actually do than just go to the gym.
Yeah.
So I mean, cars and like fishing and stuff like that. Big hobbies of mine. But that was, I believe that was out on Government, out kind of by Lancaster actually.
Oh, okay.
It was a nice day.
Yeah.
And I had the car all cleaned up, and so I've had a lot of memories in that car.
Yeah. I used to own a 73 Volkswagen bus.
Really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So I had to get rid of it, just money.
Yeah. But I always actually wanted to get a bus because I don't know where you got to travel with it if you went places, but I mean,
Oh yeah, it's a
Walmart
lot
parking
of fun.
lots and just
Exactly.
go, right?
No, exactly.
Yeah.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We'll jump into the fourth photo here, which is it looks like a while back when you injured yourself.
So I think I've had a couple injuries. One was an ACL tear, but this was actually in high school. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
This is still in high school.
Yeah, this is a little ways.
Yeah, this is in high school when Gabe Johnson. I don't know if you know that.
Oh, yeah,
Gabe
I know
Johnson.
Gabe Johnson.
Me and him, way back when, we're lifting weights, and this is when I first started getting into lifting weights.
Yeah.
Well, we started lifting together in weights class, and then he was like, "Hey man, have you?" We started talking about stuff, and I saw him doing a backflip.
Oh, okay.
Because he could do all that
Yeah.
gymnastic stuff, right? And I saw him do this. I'm like, dude, can you teach me how to do this? So he's like, yeah, we could try. So we go out to the football field during weights class. Didn't tell Amos, right?
Yeah.
And we're out there, and he's like helping me and flipping me and stuff and getting the hang of it. So I'm like, all right, I'm going to try it myself.
Yeah.
So the first time I land, but I'm like on my hands and knees. And I finally kept trying, but in the very last one, I flipped. I didn't tuck it all. My toes went right into the ground. I broke my big toe underneath it, and so my whole entire foot just swelled up. And the worst part is the very next day, it was a Friday, and I remember the very next day I had a basketball camp in Spokane at Gonzaga, trying out for kind of like a higher level travel team.
Yeah.
And so that was not fun. 'Cause, yeah, I couldn't run. So
Yeah,
so I had Mindy plate me up, and that's what happened there.
Oh, okay.
But yeah.
And I mean, you said you had a couple other injuries. Just
Yeah, so I tore my ACL. I want to say the summer after I graduated high school.
oh, okay.
And after playing varsity for 4 years
Yeah.
and just taking a beating on my body, going hard, I was at the Croc Center one day playing rec ball, and that's how I tore my ACL.
Oh, damn. That's crazy.
Doing a layup.
Yeah.
So
Oh, damn.
yeah, so it's funny how that works, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, that's pretty much the major ones. But
Okay.
yeah.
And then I think this is going to be the last photo.
Yeah.
You said you're into fishing.
Yeah.
Looks like you're at a fishing tournament here.
Yeah. So shout out to my boy Law's trip I got to, and his
Oh,
dad
yeah.
Jeremy. He got me into fishing. Probably later in high school, junior, senior year.
Okay.
And I went, when I start something and I really like it, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I go like 100%.
No,
Like
yeah.
I really got, you know
more
what I mean? Like I
definitely.
put a lot of effort into it. And so
Yeah.
I actually went to NIC here in Coeur d'Alene.
Okay.
Beautiful campus, beautiful place. I love
Yeah.
it. And then I had the bright idea to start the bass fishing club at NIC. And so I worked my way in, and I got into interclub council, and we got funding. My major goal was to start all this, get all these sponsors, and then get funding from the college to go down to the Delta, California Delta, and where's that, Sacramento. And so I got the funding, and me and my buddy went down there, took my bass boat down. That was a trip. Pulled that thing all the way down there, and we fished the whole week, and then we had a tournament day. And then the whole week was kind of slow because the weather patterns were so terrible.
Yeah.
But the big one, it was the morning of the tournament. And
Oh,
it was
yeah.
it was on a frog. I don't know if you've ever fished with a frog, but I don't know if you ever fly fished either.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like that. So you have, your frog, you pitch out there and on these lily pads, and this huge, it just smacks it. And it was my very first fish right in the morning at like 6 a.m., 5:30, 6 a.m.
Oh, damn.
And then I thought we were going to win the tournament after that because
Yeah.
it's going to keep going, but ended up kind of slowing down, and we placed in the middle of the pack. But
Oh, okay.
definitely experience, and if anybody's interested in fishing, the stereotype is kind of like boring, kind of sit out there, but if you get on a boat or a bass boat or go out, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it's the adrenaline from it. I can't explain the feeling, but it's pretty neat. So, but yeah, that's what happened there. Hopefully in the future I can get back into it a little bit, but right now I'm kind of tied up with some other things.
No, well, yeah, definitely. Definitely
But-
takes a lot out of your life going from hobby to hobby.
Yeah, exactly.
So this is the part of the show where I'm going to let you kind of take the reins over and make me stop asking you questions and just kind of explain to me what's going on with your life here in the next couple months or so.
Sweet. Yeah. So, if you don't know me, I do own the business AP Performance. It's an online training company, kind of like we talked about. And pretty much what I do is take people, whether it's weight loss, whether it's performance, I have a wide demographic of people, but I take them, we have fitness goals, and then we reach them. And so we go into nutrition, the training aspect of things, the supplementation even. And one thing that I do that a lot of people don't is have an accountability system, because I think that's most important when you're trying to reach your goals. So we have private Facebook groups and all tons of stuff to make sure that, you know, my clients reach their goals. And you're going to be on an online platform with an app that's associated with it. So it's really user friendly, really easy, accessible. So right now, if you guys, obviously we're going into summertime and everybody wants to look good for summer, right? So what we're going to do is a big, huge spring sale. It's going to be my summer shredding program. So I'm taking like half off my whole entire program price originally. So if anybody's interested in that or have questions, please feel free to reach out. I'm really responsive, especially on social media and stuff, and I would love to get to know you guys and your goals and everything like that. So thanks for letting me plug there. But yeah, no, that's what's going on with me. And like I said, I really appreciate it, Dan. Being on the show. Kind of bring back some memories there.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. I'm glad you came on today. Glad to be a part of the show. It's the second episode, so definitely going to hopefully just keep on moving on with the show. So, yeah, I really appreciate it, though.
Yeah.